हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आपका मेरे चैनल गेम और गेमिंग में स्वागत है। आज हम फिर से आ चुके हैं एक लाइव स्ट्रीम लेकर के। आज की फाइट योकोजुना वर्सेस शार्लेट फ्लेयर। तो गाइस, मैच बिल्कुल अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है, कौन जीतेगा पता नहीं, इसलिए ज़रूर लास्ट तक देखिए। वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और ऐसे ही प्यार दिखाते रहिए।
Over 550 pounds.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9. Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania. I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
I hope the ring is ready for what's to come, for the destructive force of Yokozuna.
I'm told it's been reinforced specifically for this match. Oh, that's good to hear. The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty! And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved. Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack. Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin. Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out power bomb.
She flipped that attack around. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. That'll move you back. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Oof.
The knee takes a big hit.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. She fights back with the counter. Boom!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position.
Look at the backpack stunner.
Oh, man.
Turns it around. Leg drop.
It's effective. That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Able to save herself there. Oh, vicious headbutt. To a chop block, debilitating counter. Caught with the elbow.
Oh my God. Ooh. And Charlotte crushing the knee there.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Thrown off by a big-time uppercut.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
What's she looking for under the ring?
I know this is in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte. Shows great wherewithal there.
Leg drop, bulldog. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
No count out as he takes things out of the...
doubt one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The Queen has arrived. Behold, Her Majesty.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I think we could all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE, and showing no signs of letting up.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Turning the tables.
Got out of the way that time.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
One step ahead there. Uh-oh, headbutt.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Scoop slam.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
She had that scouted.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Ooh, and fights back. Charlotte has fighting mind. And now he gets back into the ring.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Flair is falling behind now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, my!
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Double axe handle. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. And saw what was coming there.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Ouch! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Caught in a bad spot. Face first out of the edge of the casket. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. What a reversal.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Facebuster first. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Tossed back into the ring.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans. Are you kidding me?
Hoisted up high here.
He has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Getting back into the ring now.
No idea where this one's heading. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
he's searching for something.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Style!
And he retaliates. Headbutt to the back of the neck. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Oh!
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Look at the backpack stunner. Looking for a high-risk move.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Lift off.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
What a display of strength here.
Oh my God!
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Knife edge chop. Woo!
Sidewalk slam. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Countering each other again and again.
Legs caught. Belly to belly.
That was impressive. Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna... Oh, here it comes. Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Things are heading ringside now. There goes the knee. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
He's got that bat, and I don't think she's hitting dingers.
Clothesline! Clawing at the opponent's face.
What a nasty, nasty move.
Backfire into a DDT.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away, and there it is. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Arm stomp.
Looking to get airborne here.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Up high.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Good night. Boom.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He dodges out of danger. Oof.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple.
Ouch. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam!
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom!
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned. Boom!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh my God, a clothesline. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring here.
Sent hard into the... Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up. Oh, bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And what's he looking for here?
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Charlotte with the spear.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
into the steel steps. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Face first. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Big splash.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Lifted and completely helpless here.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
You can feel it. Trying to close the lid. This is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
A quick reversal from her. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Steered away there.
Clubbing blow.
Lift it up. What's next?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now heading back inside the ring. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Tossed aside. Yoko says this one's over. Onside drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this. This can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the cat. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Whoa, hip drop.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Ooh! Targeting the arm to great effect.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Wards that off. What a response. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Lands a timely reversal.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
He's able to counter that. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Setting up for something here.
Dumped onto the casket. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Timed his defense perfectly.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh.
Eat defeat. A handstand into a double knee drop.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Dodges out of the way. Chopping down the base of a big redwood in this one. That's the strategy.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Got the leg.
Elbow lands hard.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. She managed to avoid that offense.
One counter met by another.
There it is! Reversal!
Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
I cannot imagine how your knee would feel after delivering that move on such a larger opponent.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Ooh.
Catches the leg. Clothesline. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Planted face first.
Going for the home run.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Get yourself out of harm's way.
for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Boom! Good defense from him.
Denied with an elbow. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Ooh, man!
She fights back with the counters. Into a sidewalk slam.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shown through.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection.
the window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh, man. Shows great wherewithal there. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Here we go again.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And they were just sent flying on that one. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Caught with a clothesline.
Quick thinking that time.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat. Yes, he had that coming all night.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Heading to the outside now. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area. Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb.
He gets around the attack.
And the Queen hits a spear.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Oh, he timed that counter well. Simple but effective leg drop.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Way too... Through the air. And connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ah, jeez. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Yokozuna is pushing back now.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus. He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And she quickly turned that around.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She goes back into the ring. Placed him in the corner here.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Calculating the next move here.
to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding into the ring now. Boom, what impact! Yoko says this one's over.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Heading back to the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Andy counters.
Trading counters here. Oh, God.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
He averts the offense.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And an elbow.
Oh, sent flying.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Working on the arm. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Back into the ring now. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh! He gets into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh my gosh!
Reverse back elbow.
So precise. Oh, look at this. Trap now and just that.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom. The Queen now going up. He gets back into the ring.
Launching. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Truck. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh, what a chancery. And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position. Into a backpack stunner.
Stomping down. Oh!
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. About to be the...
Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Power from the suplex. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, man.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. And look at this.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Manages to reverse it.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Spear by Charlotte.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position. Totally helpless at the moment.
Spot him first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like it's time for a little demolition.
She knew how to evade that. Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. Oh, predicted what was coming.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Boom!
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle!
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Just like that, she turned it around.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Gets lifted into position. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. Oof. Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. He goes back into the ring here.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Neckbreaker. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too
Diving moonsault.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Placing him in the corner. She's heading outside the ring now. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Shoulder right to the knee.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
The showstopper. Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way, and your flowers are being delivered.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Effectively using the knee.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Knee drop hits the mark.
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
back first. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, deadlift.
Hitting me.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night. Boom, right across the small of the back.
All the way down.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now. Ooh, sharp elbow.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, bad landing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Boom. He quickly slides into the ring.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
In the corner now, she doesn't...
Hand fought by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Not target of the arm. Not how she had this match planned.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Stops that offense from connecting. This is a situation you want to avoid.
battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising this. Drop. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Jumped face first.
Driven into the steel steps.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Chop.
From behind. Back suplex.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. An elbow will break that up. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss at.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Into the barricade. Ooh! Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Not looking good. In this position.
Leg drop. It's effective. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chant.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Sliding out of danger there. Nice job dodging contact there.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Whip back into the ring. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh.
Way too good. God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. And an answer from her.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel! Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Delivered into the barricade.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, what a quick answer. Reversal. And that turns things around.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
And the attack to the leg is no mistake.
A guaranteed way to affect your opponent's balance.
Uh-oh!
Turn it around with a reversal.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her?
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Oh my, what a splash.
Lifted and complete. moves here.
Oh, look at this. Lights out, face first.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Boom!
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh! He connects with a counter.
And she had Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh my gosh, what impact! Another big move! Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Strong kick. Ooh. Elbow puts an end to that. Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor. Trying to go for it again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, look at this cage. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Picked up and being carried around now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte lead.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Pointing the elbow, nailed it.
Steering clear there.
Targeting the throat there. And gets sent right into the corner. Running hip attack. What impact?
Counters. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And he re-enters into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Oh, my goodness.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heading back into the ring now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
She turns that attack away.
Shot to the throat. She countered that into her own offense. Back into the ring she goes. Totally helpless at the moment.
Piercing the throat.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looking to explore things ringside now.
Eludes the attack.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
He gets out of the way.
Stiff headbutt. Wicked chop block.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Targeted stomp to the arm.
Oh, man.
Coming back from the outside now. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Incredible sit-up mat slam. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Good golly, Miss Molly.
And he gets directed into the corner. Boom, right to the midsection.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Yokozuna on the move.
Massive big leg drop.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
And there was some force on that move.
with a swift elbow to the gut, and evades the attack.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that?
Release back suplex.
She dodged. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Malicious fall-away slam. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Returning back to the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ooh, elbow strike. Spear by the Queen.
This is what true royalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Able to make a timely escape.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Calculating the next move here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
She escapes the attack.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
They'll take things into the ring.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Attacked in the midsection. Boot right to the throat. And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. A narrow escape.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
And listen to this place. Oh, elbow to the face.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, chop.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it. Blast off!
Moonsault. Roll the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver. Oh, man, just punishing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Lariat.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Placing her in the corner.
Dragging his opponent out of the corner of the thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Bonsai. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
What a display of strength here.
And
Slammed into the casket with authority.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looks like he's coming back in. She counters it.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Counters to gain the advantage. Headed back into the ring. Wow, what a leg sweep. And Charlotte crushing the knee there.
Ripped in the hard way.
From behind. Back suplex. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Oh my God.
And she's returning fire.
Assault on the lower back. Got out of the way.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Wow. Oh, right into a counter. Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Turns it around.
Shoved right off.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective.
What's he open to find down there?
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
With the counter. Gets lifted into position.
No, someone call a dentist.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Oh! And back into the ring she goes.
Now heading outside.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, she retaliates. Ooh.
And the Queen hits a spear.
Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation. He's quick to get out of the way there.
What a counter!
Oof, good contact.
Boom! Oh, man, face buster. Oh, we had that scouted.
She saw that coming.
With the lariat. Connecting with a sharp elbow. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Tossed back into the ring.
Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
Thrown into the top rope. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to and then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's making his way to ringside now. Uh-oh. Oh, headbutt.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
disaster.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Charlotte has found herself in major trouble here.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. Maneuvers out of the way.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Taken to the floor, and he's got no work.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
A steel chair? Something we all know. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Don't do it.
What a cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Steel chair to the temple.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Yeah, now Yoko's... Watch out.
High impact.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline. And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
The Queen is looking for a chance to deliver a knockout blow.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Can they close it?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. She goes under the ropes back inside.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And here we go, returning to the ring.
Has control of their opponent. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is...
Desperately trying to force the Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a pin.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Being carried around now. She flipped that attack.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Textbook takedown there.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than...
Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
clothesline. Amazing. Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match. But it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Ouch. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a cap.
Trying to close the leg, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
the window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Says this one's over.
Oh! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Superstar's lifeless body.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Spear by the Queen.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.